Okay, here we go. So with a bit of luck, I think we're good, honestly. We're not rolling in material to do the blast shots, but I think we got what we need. We're stretching 10 for power. That's my big concern. At least yeah, okay. The whole shebang. Generators are online. Suit training boosters, we're done doing those, so I don't need that there. Anything else I don't need anymore? Algae, I don't need that anymore. Ember, I'm gonna keep following it because I'm gonna need the plastic at one point or another. I'm using a ton of it for the all those high pressure vents. That's something I'm gonna need to get to. And we got 40 cycles left. We don't even have one blast shot in the air right now. So yeah. But we got 28 left to do. That's good. And last time we opened up this guy. He's still idle. So we're gonna save a bit of iron like that, since I have nothing tamed. And this guy, we don't know. No analyze that. Okay. So, next in line is gonna be... Well, if they want to use that pad, might as well go and tile it up. But... that's not my main concern right now. This is doing its job, they're getting lubed up. Managing the gunk would be a big one, because we're gonna have issues with that sooner rather than later. Well, I can dump one infinite storage right there. Yeah, I think that I can slowly work towards improving the quality of life of my dupes now. While we're gonna make all those PewPews, because I'd like to be able to give them more of everything. I mean, on the skill points, but I'm stretched quite a thin. No one's allowed in there now. Yeah, I'm stretched in on morale now. They don't have easy access, like they don't access the nature reserve that often. No, I'm gonna leave it there, that's like my plastic source anyway. Yeah, starting wrenching those guys would be one thing. Well, we're gonna get on this, bulldoze the place, open it up. Get the poke shells to Poke Shell Island. What are we missing? Biodiesel, waiting for material. Phyto and bleach. Okay. No, it's okay. We're doing it. I don't care. Was that made of steel? No, okay. Is that something else I'm gonna have to do? Get back to the... And this is 80 degrees. Yeah, it's starting to cook a bit. Boxing this guy would be nice, but I think I'd rather go for iron first. So... where is it? There. That's still an excavate, but they're not in a rush to do it. Yeah, Steela's gonna get to it one day. No, there's some weird bug that they don't do it right away, or sometimes if it's like underground and you set the errand, they're not gonna do it. Okay. I'm gonna wait because I don't want all my power banks to be stuck in that. That would be dumb. They're gonna finish this. I could do my gas filtering station over here. I can start that. Prio on those is 8. So if I do that at 5. I forgot to take the move this thing mod. That's one I wanted to get in. Gonna have to ask Stinger the exact name of the mod. It's quite useful, like, if you want to move something like that, you put, like, you zoom over and just, boop, move it there. When you have a little place like that that you want to clean before closing it. Maybe I can make, like, 10 more power banks, something like that. Because we don't have the boosters yet. Yeah, let's make like 10 more. So we have a little backup on this. Copper. Forgot to track it. Oops. Just gonna carve that out. And we're gonna have all the gases stored in this CO2, chlorine. Can't even store the O2, I guess. PO2 also. I have like 1 or 2 pumps down here just sucking out. Anyway, there's gonna be pumps all over the place. I can basically I can vacuum the map, I don't care. Yeah, still is a bit dumb in there, but so that's gonna be 1 gas, 2 gas. And I'm out of plastic. Shit. No. Don't do that yet, okay? Okay, you know what? That's not happening. I want my plastic for other stuff. Those pumps can be made out of gold for the other ones. There's gonna be 1 there, 1, 2 there, there. And next one would go Something like that. I kind of like having the small transfo up top. I'm not 100% sure about this one yet, but I think it doesn't look that bad. Are we done with this? Nice. Okay, so you take power bank. This guy can get the construct. So power wise, all of this can go. Idle? Why? No, 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 no. You're not allowed to be idle. You're supposed to be making blast shots. Biodiesel. You're waiting for something, something. Okay. The fuck, guys? Okay, I get it. Yeah, maybe I need to give them more downtime. At the same time, I don't think I really have anything that I need this bad, like on the chips and everything. No, I need to get them like a better haul. Okay, no, I can fix the hall, make a proper bathroom, and fix that issue. So let's say if I clean this zone, this can stay for now. So that's gonna, let's say that this is the roof. We get let's make 4 of those. Wall is there, so no, I want 1 gap, and then we start. We can change all of this. Let's just use basic tiles for now. I need at least 1 sink. And then we'll move the gunk extractors. 1, 2, 3. Can I go 4? 64? Yeah, I could. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. And after that, storage wise, well, if I do a storage there, there's no point having doors there. I could do those 2 right away with the airlocks. There we go. Sure. Free stuff is good stuff. Fetching water? Seriously? Alright, was about time. Yeah, it was right about time. Good. I'm sorry. And as soon as this is done, we can decommission all of those. That's gonna be nice. I'd like to get the lubing station not too far of this. Problem being, I'm working with super toasty oil now. From there. Oh, it's not that toasty, but it's not gonna stay warm forever. Take that's like priority 1. Don't stress about it. Who's in charge? Come on, Ultimate. Let's go. Let's go. 24 to go. 40 cycle. That's only 2 per cycle. I mean, it's not that bad, but I still need time to shoot it out. Alright, that's gonna get in place. I hope I don't need to put, like, make this one work. Keep the room active. I think I need to see 90 there. Since I got already 10 inside of the blasters. Now that I think about it, those guys 240 and that's 600. Okay, no. Can't have 3. Too bad. They have some crabs running around. Right. What else can I do? Bedrooms. Yeah, it can be better than this, but it's not going to change much unless I have the plastic to do the super duper beds. So basically next one would be working towards a great hall. I don't have the wood for that. I got a acorn, right? Yeah, I got 2. Okay, so that could be what. Hey, brain. Well, clock is ticking because the Demolier is coming down. I'm struggling for power. I'm not in a perfect situation. I got it a bit fixed last time, but it's a mess. Yeah, well, it could be worse, but power-wise, it's really messy because I'm getting like I found 2 net gas geyser there. Getting that up here, I'm sucking out hydro from my spawn to bring it to the main thing, and I had to plug back the peat generators, but I need the peat to make the super blast shots too, so I'm a bit in a pickle. And dupes are not fast at smushing everything to make the phyto, to make the bio, to make the blasters. This is about to overflow, so I need to get a better solution going. Nothing like game killing, but it's not the best. I'm trying to get some upgrades done to like stuff to improve their morale a bit, so I can give them more boosters and stuff, because I'm quite stuck now. Like, I'm stretched for morale and I don't want those guys to explode everything in the place. So it's not that big of a deal, just minor stuff left and right. I want to get better. I'm totally abusing the dupes and suits forever. I don't care. And there's this mess I need to deal with at some point. Oh, this guy's back online. Nice. Okay, we'll let it pump a little bit. So like the idea is to get bathroom. I can't get a dining hall yet because I don't have wood. I don't have plywood. That's the other big one. I got 2 acorns and a crap ton of water left and right, so probably gonna just grow the 2 trees and harvest them for a little bit of wood. Anyway, I like to have some ethanol left and right for my tamers, so gonna have to plant those eventually. Just I need to keep the focus on those guys getting ready to launch. Like, it's not life or death, but the clock is still ticking. And I always forget that this is like research level. I'm not sure what to do it, so I had to rework a bit prios. That's kept me back maybe 5-10 cycles on starting the production. At least I got the batteries are now getting delivered to the hall. This is not staying there, I'm quite sure. Just need to figure out a better place for it. And until I can get to the wood production going, I don't really see a point like rushing to move it anyway. Problem is, I've been told that the Bionics, they're like super janky when it gets to eating stuff and all. Like the batteries on the communal table, they take forever. They only eat one. I don't know. Apparently it's been upgraded a little bit in a recent patch after the quality of life one, but still not to a point where you're not gonna complain about it. This one's a bit more pressing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cut the pipe so they don't give me a little surprise of gunk all over the place. I don't remember if gunk is like crude or all that stuff, that if they walk on it, they're gonna slip. I like the slip animation, so I'd like to see it. It's not because I care about if they slip. Actually, I care, but I like to see it. It's always funny. I'm not sure if they got like spikes on their boots, on their suits. I don't remember seeing one slip in suit. Okay, copper is getting nice. Sorry, so I can maybe stop using my iron for that a bit. Let's do 6 less. And 6 more. And after that, is this guy still active? Yes. Maybe I'll try to analyze it. The worst case, I'll get some scalding going on. It's still quite warm. Gotta be careful about this. Oh, that's from Virgo. I was not sure. How did I get jank in there? Even easier than that. You're gonna get stuck, you idiot. No? Good job. Open this one. So the junk is just gonna drop. This can be locked. Tell me please I only have... Yes. Right? Only 1 gas, perfect. And that's 1000 key, 1 ton. It's not gonna be a problem. Good. Because this one is a bit too full for comfort. And you're gonna fall. No, not yet. Okay. And we lock you back. Let's go, guys. Finish this. And lock this one. So you guys can go away. No shit, you're warm. What are you doing there anyway? Where did you come from at first? And those guys, they crawl a long way. Why are we using water? Oh, I forgot about that part. Okay, slime, you don't need the water. Okay, good. Yay, washroom! Finally. We're not making gear bomb anymore, so well, I can leave it there, it doesn't hurt. Can get rid of this. I was about to say I'm gonna need the bomb. Yeah, sure. Gear bomb for the space mission, but I'm still on base game. I'm starting to think about my next trip. For sure, I'm going back to Spaced Out. It's been like 6 months I'm on base game now. I want to get back to making rockets and everything, and it's a bit interesting because I was getting bored of the rockets, always doing the same thing, the same setup and everything. But now that I will have to design a brand new rocket for my Bionics, that could be interesting. And under it, we could have the Great Hall. Worst case, I can do everything in it. Oh, I forgot. Drywall. And I forgot to drywall in there. God. Okay. Too bad I don't have the grape escape. That would have been nice. Never lines up. Boo. Almost there, guys. One last. Let's go. Oh, nice. Good job. You're leaving bleach stone all over the place. Idiots. Wait, what? No pending deliveries. Am I out of bleach stone? No, I still got 6 stones. What? Ah. No, Phyto is loaded? Weird. Okay, now we can lug that back. Okay, I don't... oh, there's... Boo, no kitchen episode. Okay, what can I do with this then? I'm gonna need... Okay, you're gonna have to take a minute. My presence is required. Won't be too long, like maybe 5 minutes max. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. So, where were we? What do we do under that? I'm thinking oh, what do I have in rec stuff we could do that is not too wild on power? Surfboards would be nice. Yeah, but they're power hungry. Soda fountain too. Because I'm too stretched for power right now to do those kind of fancy stuff. Hold on. If I just... What do I need more in there? To go from mess to great, it's just the plant is my decor. So I just need a rec building. So if I just do this, remove those, and I put like the water cooler there on Brekine, so they're never going to be able to load it up since I don't have Brekine. And that's cute. I like it when they're all there at the same time, having their like group session. Just need a guru there watching them. Ah, maybe a monument by the bedrooms. Sure, I have the steel and diamond for that. Sorry. $17 to go. Yeah, we're still good. So I'm getting another +1 just for having this in there. There again, the problem they don't... Well, why don't they still look like they're going to get batteries every day? They never get, like, loaded on... Scheduling, seriously? Wrecking. And we got... Great Hall. Perfect. Okay. Where are we on chips? 4 with the one she's bringing. It's gonna be nice to have more than one mechatronic engineer. And I'm good on resources. I think I can plug back the copper. Is it analyzed? Not yet. Not even done. Oh yeah, because the ultimate is busy making my diesel. Okay. Well, I'd rather have my diesel being made first, so maybe another research booster would be nice. That was pink. Yeah, I can feed those to the lambs and get some peat out of it. Okay, plant the acorns. And then we're gonna have to start blasting. For that, I need to find PO2 source. And I know I got some of those. Where? This one? No, that's a cold one. And that's salt. That's pea water. That's perfect. Temperature is gonna be good. Okay, so... No, I didn't even have the thing to do the thing to make like the little infinite storage on this side. I love it. Okay, let's do it there. And nits are almost dead. I can survive 1 or 2 stings, I guess. So this, like this. That's salt. That's salt. That's... Oh, that would be a nice steam room for power. And there's one right there also. I'd like to know what it is. Let's not build those yet. Oh, there's one there too. Copper again? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna remove those. Where was I? Yoo-hoo. There. Okay, so they're gonna do this. And Dad's gonna be feeding my 3s. That's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be the first time like I have 3s going that I'm not feeding from pips directly. Well, feeding from peeps. I mean, wait, that's another one. 1, 2, 3. That's a nice team box right there. And with a bit of luck, they're never gonna be like on the same timing. So it will always be running. That would mean from there to there to here, and this one something like this. And at least this. You can die. You can die. Because I want to know what's this. And sure, eventually it's going to be proper taming of all the natural gas, but... we got 14 to go. Yeah, that's gonna be like... Can I fit 10 turbines? Just not enough. So 2 batches of 4? Problem's gonna be gold. What's this? Volcano? Because I only have 1 gold volcano up to now. So I'm gonna have to geotune this one first to get enough gold to make enough bleach stone. Okay, I could use the fartles too. Do I have... Yeah, I have a cold. Yeah, I got a cool sort slush geyser somewhere. Where was it? Yeah, that Geoapocalypse thing is something else. There's so much volcanoes around you can't remember where they are. That's 3 salt over there. I know I got like 2 close to a steam vent somewhere like there. I got 1 there, steam vent there, another salt somewhere down there. Because geotuning those saltwater geyser is power positive, so power is going to be much less of a problem once I can get that rolling. But for now, bleach stone is biodiesel top of the list. Well, there's going to be this too I want to get on. But that's another thing. I need my plastic to do all of this. Okay, let's just finish, like, blasting them all year, then we can get onto the real fun part. What? Here you go. Ready for the little burp of the day? Oh, that's a lot. Burp. Oh, they never take more than one. I don't get it. That's weird. So what's the point of having like 4 slots? You can even go up to 6 at some point, I think. I don't know, that's weird. It's not like if they don't have it. I got 13 right there. Oh, I could make the pad the other way around now. Here we go. It's all janky, but it works. Oops. Here we go. So they're gonna do less walking for that at least. I think I can just totally remove this one from there. That's just a way that they can dump it like somewhere down there where it's wet. And that's the other thing. If I make a bit of more glass, I could have some solar power up there. 200 each. Oh, that's a lot of glass. I think instead I'm gonna try to reach this thing there, because that's 1, 2. That's 2 solar panels right there waiting to get picked up. There's probably 2 more on the other side. Those are too small, it doesn't count. Okay, and what do we have? Where was I? Down there. Come on. This one's going to be a 0 too. I thought you could split the dig and the build, because I want this to load up with water, and I'm gonna have to go the other way. Whoa, 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 whoa! You can die. You can die. Okay, what do we have down there? And there's a bunch of you in there. You. Oh, missed you. Oh, come on. Refine where? Ooh. Okay, we're getting toasty in here. Well, it's not a big problem yet. Still got 10 to go, right? Yes. We got the iron, we got the copper for it. We're good. I think we're gonna start blasting today. Yay! I wanted to remove this one once it's done. That was like a quick head start I gave myself at the first, but I don't need it now. That's gonna be nice. Maybe I could use this copper volcano to melt much more. It's gonna drip, resolidify, and start boosting my gold volcano. Anyway, I need more steel for that. But since I'm good on refined metals, I could stop doing this. Okay, I need 400 more for the aqua tuner. I'm gonna need 200 for this, 200 for this, so that's 800 more to finish a tamer. Yes, this, I can do it with whatever, it doesn't overheat, right? Good. Okay, so I need 8 batches of steel, but I'm out of lime. Well, I got a lot of fossil, so I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I need double that. Oops. But yeah, I have enough. So I can make my first tamer. Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because as soon as this one's inside the tamer, I want to geotune it real quick. It's a bit weak. Ugh. You know, what I'm thinking is the gold one is a bit weak to use it as a phosphorus smelter. Even geotuned. I think it can work, but yeah. And phosphorus smelter with steel material is always tight. So, what do... seriously? There's so many volcanoes on this map. Okay, let's go see down there then. Okay, that's dumb. Yeah, pressure is getting high a bit. I'm not even sure what's running now. But we're having a backup there, that's nice. Okay, this can go. We can get this plastic back. Who's suffocating again? I mean, tanks are there, just have to pick it up. Maybe I need to bring more of those like elsewhere in the place. Oh, you got your suit training. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. That's a vacuum, so if I put anything there, it's gonna overheat. Let's do it anyway. Just remove the... Remove the auto repair on it. Yeah, no, still don't see it. I think we're never gonna see the demolier on the space map on this one. Okay. How did I get sand there? Oh, probably from this. Gotta be careful, because that makes a little place. If water drops, I'm gonna explode more batteries. I don't really have enough spare materials to... Well, not material, but especially power to be just nilly-willy breaking all the batteries I can. Gotta be a bit careful about it. Seven to go. Yeah, no, we're good. Clock is ticking, but panic mode is kind of avoided. Don't want to talk too fast. don't care. Well, it's kind of sad that I have like overgrowth. Seriously? I think I'm gonna put one more of those like elsewhere. Maybe over there. I don't know why though. They're supposed to be able to get to it fast enough. No, power is stable on this side, so I think I'm good with my five chargers. That's only water, right? They don't need something else. Yeah. Okay. And that's more sand down there, right? No? Okay, we got 2 chips, so we should get one now. Nope. If those 2 can poop one, let's go. Oh, come on. Okay. So cycle 169, we're gonna get one more. Okay. What are they building? I feel like nothing's getting built. I remove those, it can grow a bit more. I think what I'll do is I'll start harvesting those. At least, because this guy's gonna jump on it. This one I got no lum to take care of it. And this one, he's taking care of it. If I can get one more lum up there, that would be nice also. Where do I have some? Well, not up there. Nope, we got one right there. That pooped his egg. Hey Tian, what's up? What's going on is me trying for the first time the Bionic dupes and trying to blast them all here. 2 new things at once. What could go wrong? Ooh, electrical. Oh, fuck off. Nope. Well, I had some tight moments, but now things are getting better. Finally got a decent bathroom setup. They're still sleeping in harsh conditions, but I don't have plastic yet for those fancy beds. And one cool thing about Bionics is you just put them in suit once and they stay like that forever. So you don't have to care about getting like overheated. Well, can still happen if you make them swim in magma or something like that, but overall it's not a big problem anymore. Same for cold zones, same for going in water or stuff like that, so that's kind of nice. It's a bit cheesy, but whatever. It's not a bug, it's a feature, right? Well, it's easier on that part. The hard part with those guys is they don't need food, they need power. So you either change all your metal ore into batteries, basically, for them, or you make like batteries that need to be charged like that. But the way I play normally with the regular dupes, I use my regular dupes as batteries, making them run on those hamster wheels very, very, very long inside the game. So it's not an option with those guys. You're basically losing power every time you do that if you want to charge batteries, or you're eating a ton of metal ores that you don't have an infinite amount of. So at one point you need to get your power going much sooner than with the regular flash dupes. And that's always something I'm having issues with normally, so this was quite challenging. Up to now, at least, they're still alive, so I'm happy about it. But there were some close calls. Oh, I only had one incapacitated yet, so not too bad, but I've been also super paranoid about it. Basically, the way to see it is this number there is your food when you have bionic dupes. And I got food around because there's like free food you find everywhere, but I don't care, I got no one to eat it. Most of it, I'm either bringing it here to feed those guys, or here, so the hatches are gonna eat it and make some coal out of it. And I'm slowly like starting to carve out the place to make a little base around here. Probably gonna end up dumping that in my Great Hall. Yeah, long story short, you need to feed them power instead of food. But batteries, they don't have a boost to morale. So if you got... So it's much harder also to get bionics, like when you give them skills. No, I'm not so bad with the nature reserve, but I keep them low. So yeah, like this is probably the maximum I have on one dupe. Or do I have one at 3? Yeah, like some are zeros. Because I don't want to stretch too much on the morale need. Yeah, it's a... Well, I've seen people play with them, so it's not totally a super duper mystery for me, but still, there's a difference between seeing people do it and trying it yourself. Six to go, right? Yeah, 6 to go. Nice. So see, at least now, even like when they first came out, they could not even use like those tables to eat their batteries. So it was even harder because the like either mess hall, like even the cheaper one is +3 morale right off the bat. That was not a thing when the Bionics came out. They were eating their batteries anywhere they felt like it. and didn't get the boost from the mess hall. They don't get the boost for the food, because like the food you can get, if I'm not mistaken, the top food you can get like plus 16 on morale, something like that. You don't get that with the bionics. The only thing they can take is they take their O2 from canisters and they take their batteries. That's it. They don't get anything for food. Like those anyway, like they give 0 because it's crappy food. But like just those guys, they give you plus 8. You don't get that plus 8. There's no way to get that plus 8 with the bionics. So not having access to food to help their morale is quite tricky. Gotta rely on room bonus and eventually all the like wreck stuff you can do, but wreck stuff, that's power again. It's kind of easier to make a super dupe super specialized in one thing, because what you got is you feed them like N64 cartridges, and each and every one of those boost one skill. Like this guy, since he's my researcher, if I want to go like super duper research, I could give him like 8 research boosters like that, so it's gonna have plus 40 on the science skills. A regular dupe to get it to 40 science is a bit rough. It's not impossible, and overall you can get flesh dupes higher. But if you want a super like rancher, having a bionic on it, you're gonna get your super rancher faster than with flesh dupe. But in the end, there's better odds that your flesh dupe is still gonna be faster, because all of those cartridges you dump in it, they're only gonna be ranching, and they don't level up on any skills by doing the task. Like a basic dupe doing that would bring up slowly his machinery level and level up. So on any skills they have, when you look at their bio like this, anything in there can go up to 20 on a regular dupe, except some buffs and debuffs, whatever they have along the way. But roughly basic level caps at 20 on anything, and they slowly go up. Those guys, they don't. You want something to go up, you have to feed them cartridge. There's a little bit of it, like they get athletics left and right depending on what like skills you go for, or they get some immunity also. But like those 2 immunities, you don't really care about it, because having the Atmo suit, they already have it. So it's more just of a flex that you have the morale to do it than anything else. Like the main part is over there. And we are 5 blast shots away to start shooting. I want to have them all before I start shooting. My pleasure. Yeah, they play differently. Like there's pros and cons for one or the other. Oh, it's a fun one, but failure is always an option. If you go like all in and you think you're gonna not die on your first run, good luck. You might be disappointed. Unless if you play on super easy mode, but I think even there's gonna be something that's gonna wreck you at one point or another. You either focus too much on O2. Yeah, but that's not don't starve, that's don't suffocate. Well, you can starve too, but 5 to go. Well, the basic is quite easy, and you're gonna have like your little tips that are gonna pop up on the left there, look at them on your first run. If you didn't see like many people play it early game, just get your start going. Like it's gonna tell you, okay, build an outhouse. Okay, where's my outhouse? Okay, you have to go in your menu. Okay, fine, it's that shit there. Okay, so the shitter goes there. Fine. Now what do you need to get it to run? Okay, now priorities, who does what, and there's a lot to take in, but a lot of the little stuff like quick tips that you're gonna get on the left there are gonna help. Sometimes they come out after you did the mistake. Like there's one, it's to like a quick video to show you like power management. Well, it's not gonna give you the power management video until you overload one line of power, since they all have like each line has a limit. Like this one is capped at 2 kilowatts. The bigger there I think is 20. Yeah, so if you drain too much power, I don't know, I've never tried Don't Starve. I've seen people play it, but they were like super late in the game, and I don't know, it just never like got me enough to want to play it. Yeah, I'm not trying to put 8 on Don't Starve. It's just I didn't like feel too much like trying it. Maybe I could try. Maybe if I try it, I'm gonna be, oh yeah, that's so cool. Like fuck the other games, and I want to play that for the rest of my life. But I never felt the appeal to try it. Oh, yesterday evening I tried, what was it? Yeah, like before this one, I was balls deep in Timberborn. I mean, I haven't even touched Timberborn in 1.5 years, something like that. Probably gonna get back on it when the 1.0 officially comes out. Now it's still in experimental mode. But at some point, like, I don't have enough hours in a day to play all the games I want to anyway. Even if I'm streaming like 10, 12 hours a day, I'm still missing time to play. Yeah, mostly. Well, I have also, there's one it's more tower defense called Creeper War 4 I like to play, but I mostly play it off stream. Like when I want to relax. I do also a bit of Age of Empire off stream. Yesterday evening I tried, what's the name? Subnautica. I was super lost. I have no idea what I'm doing. Probably gonna get back to it some other time. Yeah, there's need to be like some strategy or something. Like, don't give me like a NHL or NBA or whatever those sports game. Nah, not my cup of tea. Well, if I don't want to use my brain, I got stuff like the trading card shop simulator, stuff like that. That's a good, like, no-brainer game. Okay, are we done? 4 to go. Well, for a thinking game, this one is sure taking the cake on a lot of stuff. Yeah, well, I did a whole achievement, like I did the full achievement run on TCG Card Shop Simulator. That was a fun one, and there's a nice update. There were nice, like really good quality of life updates within the past month or so, with like what your staff can do, and now you can give them like 2 tasks. With the finish one, they do something else, and it's quite nice. Yeah. And there's another one coming up. I think the guy said early or mid January. There's one coming up with more like more QOL stuff for your staff, and also like better display and stuff. I was sad because when I saw the picture like on the announcement, I was like, "Oh, that looks nice," and I thought we were having like right for Christmas we were getting a new one, but nah, it was just a teaser. And yeah, after Christmas you're gonna get it. Yeah, well, technically it's still early access, so there's still stuff to do with it, but it needs a bit of an update on like graphic consumption, because I've had my laptop burning hot with this game worse than I did with Oni. So it just drains so much graphic power when you get those like super duper rare cards that are like shiny and foil, and then you grade them into plastic. Like even if the card is at the other end of your shop, I think the game still wants to render it just like if you were holding it like in your hands, and basically the card taking up your whole screen. But it's a mile away that you basically just see a dot on the wall. But those 4 pixel, they try to do like all the shiny and everything in 4 pixel, something like that. I don't know. It's just please have mercy on my computer. That's too much anyway. We don't see it. Well, that's good, because I wanted to be able to start shooting at maximum like 180. Probably going to be able to do it at 175. I'm not sure if it's Unity. I know Timberborn is Unity, but I'm not sure about. Give me one sec. Where is it? TCG, TCG, TCG. Development, Neon Games. I don't see it. Yeah, sure. No, I just looked at the like config required, and yeah, right, like that min config, maybe you can play like 10 days, but as soon as you open up like one of those cool cards, your computer's just gonna melt down. No, I can't see it. Well, if you want to look it up, like that's the one I'm talking about, because there's a couple of those out there. Waiting for what? Oh, copper or iron. We're not out? Okay, conveyor line. No, we're not done yet. Well, there's one also that's like the board game shop simulator, something like that, from the same dev. It's a bit further ahead. I didn't try it, but I mean, same dev, mostly same story behind it, how it works and whatnot. Oh, the TCG one, you sell board games too. I'm not sure if there's like some stuff you can collect or whatnot on the board game one. I just saw like it exists. I didn't look into it much more than that. No, for me, like, since I'm a massive hoarder, the TCG one is real fun, like for collection and everything. I don't have the whole collection. I never said I'll do it because it's kind of insane. But I'm still not far from it. I think I'm missing like, what, 20 cards on the 2000 something there is. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of one of you. One of you. Because I'm never gonna need like that much oil ahead of me. Like, if this was a bit less janky, maybe I could have kept it around and do regular blast shot, but just too bad. There's another one also I've seen. It's like, I think it's a shopping mall simulator. It's basically those like shop simulator all packed in one, but there's less stuff to do in each shop. One I've not seen yet is the water park one. Looks fun. Well, for now, I'm still good with the TCG one, especially that it's getting updates and everything. I mean, I don't see a need like to go fetch another one. Okay, come on guys, what's up? The fuck, you're on break? What are you doing? Ah, you idiots. Okay, let's get that lower. Yeah, there's a ton of those. Well, yeah, some are like super janky, not polished. They just like early access release, woohoo, $5, and as soon as they made, I don't know, like $200 out of it, they just kick it in the trash and start another one with the same pattern. Like, that's what I like about this CG. Like, the guy looks serious about it. Like, over the past month, it got, what, at least, I think since November, it got like at least, no, let's say October, it got at least like 2 or 3 good updates that were actually stuff I was complaining about while playing. And within like 2 or 3 weeks, there was a patch for it. I'm not saying that the dev was watching my stream or whatever, but the timing was quite interesting. Okay, are we doing it now? Yes, okay. Alright. Bon appétit, Tian. See you around. Still need your help to talk Alec into speedrunning Paw Patrol, so don't leave me. Alright, have a good one. Bye-bye. He's gonna kick us out of his channel. Alright. We're digging. We're good. The fuck, guys? Oh, you're on break. At least Operation Bulldozer is going along nicely. Uncork that butt. The thing that's concerning to me is that they lose like bolts and nuts when they on gunks. So is it like parts of the batteries that they poop out? But they're not eating the batteries. At least not the Echo one. I've never noticed that there was actually really a hole in there. Oh, Clay, they're doing a good job with those details. Only one I gotta complain about is inside the blast shot maker. When they make the super ones, you still have the like the animation shows a small one. Maybe I should start an infinite storage for that. Nah, not worth it. Not yet. Well, I can move those up here if I can cool it down first. Okay, come on, Rainbow. Where are you going, buddy? You got rails to build. No, need more resources. Fine. I'll allow it this time. Sup? You got a butt to shave, buddy? What are you doing down there? What? Where are you? Oh, Bleachtown. Do I have a pooper over there? Well, okay, I got more than one. to idle. Three to go. Okay, I think we're decent on those. So I can start smooshing back for some plastic. Nope, print. Oh, blossom seeds. I could use blossom seeds one day for sure. There's so much water on this map. And I can... wait, no. It's only glass seed I can eat. Yeah. Well, if I get a glass seed that pops out of nowhere, I could start doing that. That would be nice. But it's just random luck, like there's always a 2% chance one of those is gonna get me glossy. Or worst case, I can just... Oh, I'm an idiot. I just have to activate the Fluxomatic. I can get a glossy there. Plastic, baby! Okay. Where's that thing? That's gonna be much easier than messing with that stupid plastic press. Worst building in the game. I think I didn't say it today, so here's it. My daily rant about the plastic press being a piece of shit is done. Next. 3 to go. Yeah, so I can have a ranch with those. I got the water. It's gonna be toasty because I think... Well, I got a couple water. Where was it? I know I got a couple water. Volcano somewhere, but it's 95 degrees. It's gonna be too toasty to get into the blossoms directly. I tried it last time on the Nino lab and was not great. Yeah, I didn't mess with an ember melter yet. Because at the same time, the problem is, if you... I like to get the sand too at the same time. As my filtration medium. Sure, I lose a bit on the resin. And I think, do you get less or more fossil when you do it? By cooking? Oh. Yeah, and you get less fossil, so less slime. If you're melting it. Because you only get 20% instead of 25% back in fossil. So no matter how you put it, I prefer to have it go for fossil for lime for steel, sand for filtration for the water sieve and whatnot, for the ceramic factory with the deodorizers. So yeah, if you want to go like pure plastic production, sure, melt it. Otherwise, you better smush it. At least I think so. Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah. Yeah, I like those set and forget. 0, 0. Okay, so probably we could have like one more charger. Because this is still going up. Okay, maybe I can start draining a bit more power and give them some wreck stuff instead. Okay, let's just still think ahead there. I like my Grey Hall to be 5 high just because everybody does 2 high, 4 high, and I don't know. I don't like it. So if I go something like this, oops, 0. I can do like 2. Oh, I don't have all the decor stuff unlocked. Okay, whatever. The idea would be like arcade room in the middle, on each side. It's 5 the big table, so 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, anyway, jail time is right around the corner, and I need to refill my cup, so we'll do the thinking right as I come back. Meanwhile, I hope they're gonna be done. They got one last to do, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Refilled and stretched, and we're done making the super PewPews. Nice. Okay, we're gonna start blasting at 175. I want to figure out what I want to do for my banquet hall there. So if I need... what's the max size of it? 120? Okay, I can go up to there. One after the tile. So that would be the end of it. I'll put that on one. They'll get to it when they get to it. With 8 dupes, I need 3 sets of those tables. If we do one more on this side. Oops. So that's 5, and we got 13 left. So if we do, let's say... I like having the arcade in there. That's centered. Nope, doesn't work. Let's do 2 arcades. We can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be it. I still got like 2 places. I want to put little statues or something. That looks too split. It's weird. Let's say 2 like this. They need 1 line each. And I can have like statues on both sides. Lights up top. Cheese lamp for the Great Hall. Boom. 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 Something like this. So I cover both arcade with this one, and the other 2 they cover all the tables. That's nice. Something like that. And then a bunch of weird pattern. Some fossil blocks on the ceiling, paintings, whatever. Oh, I also need to find some artifacts. Power is going down a bit. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't want to see that under 1 million. Okay, we can clean this mess. The smushing, well, it's gonna stop when this is loaded. We've made some plastic, but not much. I'll let them fill that up just in case I want to make more biodiesel someday. But for now, I don't care. That's gonna save even more power. Yeah, can do one more. Ah, shit, do I have to move? If I put one on top there, I think it works. Problem is going to be building it. Or if I bring this one higher, my I put one on each side, I can have 2 more. Let's try that. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Maybe I could grab this one, but not this one. Okay, no, I want this done first, please. Thank you. Okay, if my digger is mopping out, that means I probably know what's down there. Not yet. And there's another one right there, so let's go for it. Oh, that's not a good vent. Yeah, that's another dumb trick you can try. Just if you don't want to do the full-on big cheat like yellow alert thing, if you cannot build only 3 high, well then you have like a volcano or a not a vent. Basically, you don't have like one of like natural gas or something like that, because those they won't let you build on the 4th tile. Those they let you build on the 4th tile. Well, it's not a water spitter, because water you can build like up to 3 high. So it's probably a volcano or a metal volcano. Ooh. That could have killed the dupe. Oops. Pressure damage is a dupe killer. Okay, what do we have in there? Yay, volcano again. There's... I'm not even volcanic. Okay, I got Geopocalypse, but still. Okay, so back to the main project. On this side, I would need ladders to build the lights. Okay, we can start. Okay, it's there. I will want to finish the roof there also. I like those, they look cool, especially when they open up. Because they really open like the 3-way thing, like it's not just a reskin with a weird cut. Okay. No, power stable. I think we're good. I want you to stay there and keep on digging, please. How's Pete looking? Yeah, we're still good. We're finding enough. Anyway, they're never running. Okay, so if it can reach this one, we're golden. I can have 2 more chargers. Yep, the line is done, right? Yep. Oh, okay. Here we go. Finally. Ooh, that's something I can't forget also. I'm gonna need those in the Great Hall. Well, I'm gonna have something like this. Nope. Well, I could plug those on the same line, I guess. That's not gonna be working all the time, well, except the lights, but lights are nothing. Yeah, something like that. And the battery dump there, like right in front. Like there. So the line in is gonna dump the batteries there. They can grab whatever batteries they need, get in, have their lunch, play a little game, and get back out. Yeah, I like that. Gonna need a bit more of those around for building purposes. And this they can reach from the top of the door. Good. I think I got access everywhere like that. And that's all P1, right? Almost. Okay. Well, 1 and 0s. It's Bionic. Gotta go binary. 1 or 0. And this, how's it going? Wow. That's a stuck dartle. It'll be free soon, buddy. Don't worry. What I'd like to find is another gold volcano. That would be helpful. I got so many saltwater geyser I'd like to geotune. Probably I could run like a 20 head hydra on this one just to abuse it. Wait, oh, come on, I didn't even do this one. Boo. And there's nothing on this side. What was that? Cool slush. Well, still pea water. And I don't see any on this side. Are you old? Oh, you still got a bit of life in you. Let's bring you up. Yeah, this guy is gonna give me a green one. Yep. Well, I've never had a green one, like, from an egg. Talking about that. Yeah, place is open. Okay, so let's put a dartle in. Do we have an old Rex in there that's useless? 53, 58, 100. Okay, I don't have a super old one. I don't want to send my Draco in there if I send a Rex because I want to keep it alive, but one of those two is elderly. I only had one. Yep, okay. You can get in there too. I can drop a Jabbo just for the shits and giggles. I had one not too far. Or maybe I'll poop an egg first. Oh, buff? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, good. So Rancher is gonna get on that. Worst case, I can drop the hatch and the poke shell. Poke shell is gonna kill everything, so it's gonna solve my problems. Oh, it only picks that. Elderly, good. You're going in too. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. I don't have an elder hatch. I like to keep them just in case. Oh, we got microchips. Something's coming up. Yeah, we're gonna have another Mictronic. Yay! So I go like lube station under here, or I do the bedrooms. Because ultimately you need, it's what, 12 dupes for the home sweet home? Yeah. So I would need 4 more. And this size I think is perfect for like 3 bedrooms wide. It's a bit too tight. I'm gonna need bigger. Or I can move the doors on this side. Just to mess up with my OCD, not having it like all lined up and everything. Okay, I'm tired of seeing you like, you're never pumping gas again. You know, we're getting stuff done up here slowly. Gonna bulldoze all that place. Halfway there. Like, I want a tank loaded just in case I need it. Plastic wise, we're almost up to 3 steam turbines. Iron, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna complain on free iron, but I want gold now. Maybe I can start planning on... Where is it? This guy. Yeah. Oops. Sure, free stuff is good. Alright, talking about free stuff, let's see what we got this week. Got that. Think I don't have this one. Nice. I don't have this. I have this. Fuck off, I got it. And don't think I have those. That would be what, like 4 new? That's 1. No, I had it. That's 2. Oh yeah, that's a pricey one. Woohoo! 2. 3. 4. So only 2 new ones? Meh. Not a good week. Better luck next time. Okay, do we have something in there yet? Oh, come on. It didn't grab it? Oh, I forgot. Oops, my bad. Forgot to activate it. Oops. My bad. Well, anyway, they're gonna walk in it at some point. And then I can get like 1 of my Dracos in there. Well, the only one I will have left. Get a glossy and start wrenching on the blossoms. That's gonna be nice. Oh, they do it with the remote? I thought there was some button or something. I never paid attention when they activate it. Oh well. No, that's gonna be pills. I don't care. Alright, 1 done. I still need to get a moo in there one day. That's the only critters, like in the ones I have, that I didn't do. Other stuff is the Frosty Pack. Yay! This one's the old one, right? Yeah, okay. Just to be safe. And down here, we're getting there. Ooh, oil biome, yay! Oh boy, where is it? Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be jank for the zombie spores. Well, at the same time, I don't really care about zombies since all my guys are in suit. Because last time my biobot builder was super close to the oil biome, so I just basically vacuumed the whole biome in there. Hey Bonds, how are you doing? Had a good Christmas? That's yours. Nobody else got that entrance. It's just for you. Hope you like it. Or if you'd like something else, just let me know. No, I'm having fun with that. I'm starting to really get a hang of the streamer bot and everything. Maybe I go 4 high so I can crimp it a little bit more. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the steal. Well, it was fun. Drank way too much, like on the 26, I was a super train wreck. Apart from that, it was super nice. I got basically like the whole shebang upgrade for my tea set. Like insulated cups, new boiler that boils exactly like to the right temp according to the tea I'm gonna drink and stuff like that. Really happy about it. Like, I didn't expect all of that stuff. The only thing that I asked for that I didn't get basically was like a Steam gift card. Apart from that, can't complain. Also got a new mouse I need to figure out. So I'm gonna have like my ASDW keys on like a joystick on my vertical mouse. That's gonna be nice when I get to try it. Just need to figure... Steam Nick. Same thing, Redneck 353. Oh yeah, so you can know when I open the game. Okay, are we there yet? Nope. What prior was that? 4. Okay, that's why they're taking forever. Let's crank that up just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna help you. Oh! I don't care, you did your egg. Come with me, buddy. You're gonna be number 5. Hello, you. I think it's super funny since I have like Stinger on my... Since I have him on my Steam since like midsummer, something like that. Every time he's gonna go live, it's just, okay, saw that. That's a 2 high. That's gonna be water again. Yeah. So I don't even need like the Twitch alerts or Discord alerts anymore. I just, ooh, okay, he opened the game. He's gonna stream. What's this, volcano? Hold on, I can DM you that. Yeah, because that's one thing at one point I was getting like way too much jank. Contacts. Add. Right, got it. Alright, it's there. Yeah, also, like, since Christmas, the multiplayer mod for Oni on Spaced Out is on Steam Workshop. Didn't try it like this version yet. Had a bit of issues when I tried it with Phantom the other day, but probably because we had like about every possible mod in the world active. Okay, so this. Okay, we got enough. Wait, what? The fuck is this pipe? Oh, wow, okay, that's old stuff. Because at one point I wanted to use like this as a pool to dump like all the water I had upstairs, but plans changed along the way. Forgot it was there. Alright, this is getting on. So once that's done, can close this. I'm gonna have to carve all that. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of junk. Okay, too bad. Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm missing Frosty and the most recent one, like the just like aesthetic pack with one of those new dupes, but I'm not sure like how much it's worth it, because it's still almost the price of regular DLC if I'm not mistaken. Like I looked it up. No, it's super funny. There's one. Well, I think you remember Nanashi. She's been a lot on Q's stream too, and it was super fun because when the DLC came out, she was like, "Okay, pay to win time. Like this DLC is pay to win. Yeah, sure. It gives nothing except like cosmetics, but yeah, sure, it's pay to win." Okay, don't get me wrong. Like the winged helmets for the jet suits, they're quite nice. Okay, let's start bulldozing that, because anyway I'm gonna have to go around this thing. This can be locked. Nope. Let's leave it on auto so I can use that to dump all the junk that's gonna be in there. Already just like sweeping this is gonna take forever. How we're looking on morale. Yeah, maybe I want to make some speed up boosters. No, strength boosters. Strength. Oh, and strength are cheap. Nice. Okay, give me... I don't know. 2 chips? Easy. Okay. And they give athletics, right? Nice. Okay, give me... at least 1 per dupe, so give me 16 of those. And since we're not rushed to do a lot of stuff, gonna have 2 dupes. We're gonna go chip making. Let's say ultimate. And we're not wrenching now, but the Fluxomatic's not active. I want to keep Rainbow around as my mechatronics. I need to keep my digger around. Gizmut, what do you have? Basically you're useless right now. So you're gonna go make chips. Let's go. Get me those boosters. Booster machine go zoom. What was that? Oh, that was that sound. Okay, I get it. Because I had a weird tutorial and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, saw it get in. Thanks a lot, buddy. Super appreciate that. I'm gonna have other fun stuff to try. Oh, I see it happen. Just give me 1 sec. Just to be safe. Yeah, that's my account. I got it. Maybe I need to turn it on. It doesn't show up yet. Hold on. Impossible to accept. What the fuck? Maybe it's not uploading since I'm on the game. But I see it like it's there in my like. I have the thing like accept it. I say yes, but it says impossible to get it. You probably already accept it or try again later. So my best guess is since I'm already on the game, something like, ooh, installation. That's the first time I get this one. Video, yay! I love those videos. I love it how it's... Yeah, I'll let you know, but I think it's just a thing about resetting the game or something like that. I love how this is such a noob trap. Like, I got trapped too. Like, when you start the game, you think, oh, Ice Fan is the best thing. Okay, let's go. I need to use that. Oh my god. And also, they should change it for insulated doors. Because those doors are not insulated. Those are not insulated. So you need a layer under. Like, they need a layer there. They need insulated doors. They need to update this video. It's misleading for new players. Oh, I hate those doors. They're like the worst thing they've ever done. We need a mechanized version of it. I still prefer to do my little, like... Tile there, tile there, tile there. Ground, ground. Blob of naphtha, mini pump in between. Okay, next cycle we start blasting the thing. Because I want to have it like... I want to have a clear idea, like... How long is it going to take to blast it? Anyway, everything's in place. Okay, this thing is going to cook. But being only like at 9 degrees... They're slow. Like, give me a mechanized version of it. I would consider using them. With the manual version, I use them a little bit on my no achievement run. Well, that's the thing with naphtha. You can get a blob of like 30 kilos, so it's a bit harder to get it to boil. Plus, naphtha has a really poor like thermal conductivity, so you can save your butt with naphtha like that. Sure, if like you're going from 1000 degree igneous rock on one side and you got like 200 tons of those you need to move out, it might not hold all the time. The no, the biggest issues I had with the naphtha blobs is when I have like some steam or whatever that's gonna condense on it and move it, so I lose the water. Just give me one sec. We could go. All right. No, that was a kid. It was like, "Hey, you said we were gonna play Mario." Oop. Hey, I need to plug that on. Oops. Because I promised them we're gonna play some Mario after the afternoon like relax period. So, like, well, it's been a bit of time now. We're done relaxing. Can you come? Yeah, sure. Give me a couple minutes. I'll finish that. Well, I mean, maybe I can. That's kind of a good timing to pause it at the same time. So, what day are we? Monday? No, tomorrow I got stuff in the afternoon. So maybe it's gonna go till Wednesday for the. Okay, someone do it. Yeah, well, I think the blasting is gonna be for next stream. Because I know, like, if I start doing that, I'm gonna want to finish blasting it. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. But I'm gonna try to just fix that that pack issue first. Just give me a sec. I'll try to reload the game, see if that works. Won't be too long. Plus, I want to double check to be sure I don't have that stupid, like, I forget every time. Okay, I'll do that first. I need to remove that no meteor mod. Because that's something I did for my no achievement run. I don't like to play with this, I just always forget to take it off. No meteor. Bye-bye. Okay, that's one thing done. Hey, Yap. Welcome in. Ooh, forgot to check what's the free epic game also today. How are you doing, Yap? I don't know, Bonds. What was it? You had like you had some second liquid in there or whatever, like a blob of molten lead you didn't see or something stupid like that. Molten salt, sometimes you don't see it with the magma. No, I still don't see it. That's weird. Yeah, it's normal. Yup, I'm trying to get something going, but it doesn't work. It still says pending. That's weird. I know there's a cold one. There's a cold asteroid you can get. It's a Rime. It's not as cold as the frosty one. Oh, I think that what happened, Bonds, there is you had. It tends to happen when you have. No. It worked. I had to close the game. But what you had to happen is if you drop too much magma in your mesh tile, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have the you're gonna have a tile that forms of igneous rock inside the mesh tile, and it's invisible. You don't see it. You can't touch it. You can't like. It's super weird. That's a really janky way to break your tamers. Yeah, it happens a lot. If you let too much magma in, it's one of the worst way to break your tamer. You need like a reload and all that jank. Oh yeah, that's a real polar one. Okay, I'm not sure why now. Did I close that? No, it's supposed to be there. Here we go. Okay, and yep, thanks Bonds, it's there. It got in. Just had to close the game. So well, that's gonna give me some new toys. Well, what I did on the last dino one, uh, I just want to be sure that it's saved without the meteor mod, so it's not gonna try to put it back on. The magma pump. Yeah, that's the trick where you like trick the pump with another liquid on the side and the pump is hanging like just above, right? Something like that. I've seen it used for niobium. Okay, no meteor is gone, perfect. No, but Bonds, there's a trick for that. What you can do is I've seen it used for niobium and stuff like that. Because what you do is you have, let's say you have like your pool like this. And you have like a tile there. You put your pump something like this. So with the active tiles of the pump being like this plus sign there, if you have another liquid there, okay, this is insulated, of course, and you can pump, it's gonna pump both without overheating the pump. That works. I've never tried it personally. I've seen it done. Like, I kind of understand how it works, but I'd rather have, like, especially for niobium, just the like pitcher pump, sweeper. That's it. We're done. Next. Much easier to set up than this stuff, but bonds your liquid uranium. Yeah, but bonds the danger with your liquid uranium. I would need to double check that because I'm not sure on which side. Because every machine that is running like nuclear waste, uranium, and stuff like that, I think they drip. If the drip is on the right side, you're good. If the drip is on the left side, you're gonna get fallout gases in there. You don't want that. The waterfall touched the top right corner of the pump. I'm trying to figure it out. So you would have... So you have like a waterfall on this side. That's your magma waterfall? I can't tell you right there, but no, liquid uranium. Okay, so you have a waterfall of any liquid on this side. Well, maybe I'll ask you next time I catch you live, I guess. Okay, and the magma is... there. But if you go magma like 2 layers there, it's gonna overheat. No? Oh, because you do... Alright, I'll try to remember to ask you next time to show me a bit more like how you set it up. I kind of understand. I just don't see like what the waterfall... It's right next, like there, on this layer. Oops. So your magma goes there. That's interesting. Okay, so the waterfall can go like freely across like this, something like that. So your pump would be like that. And you have like 2 gases here that prevent the magma from touching it, and the waterfall keeps the pump cold enough. Only touching top right. Okay, so you're... So the water, like my pumping point is still there with the plus sign, okay? So it would stop top right of the pump there. And on this tile, what do you have? You have a tile there? No, you can't have a tile, the pump is there. I'm an idiot. Okay, you can activate the pump without touching the plus. Okay, that's the thing I was not getting to. Okay. Hey, Avok. Okay, so it's a dripping fall. It's not like a huge waterfall. Okay. Interesting. And that works for anything? Yeah, that's an interesting mechanic for sure. Oil, water, and naphtha. Okay, but it's one or the other. You're not dumping like 3 liquids in that dripping thing. It's only one liquid, right? You use whatever liquid you want, but it's only one clean liquid. You don't have a mix, right? Again, that liquid is the one basically protecting your pump from overheating. So you like this liquid could not be like molten tungsten. You're gonna break the pump, right? Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm really curious to see it go. Okay, so as I was saying prior to everyone dumping in, promised my kids that I'll help them with Mario this afternoon. So they came to remind me like 5 minutes ago. I know how I am. If I start blasting the Mollier right now, I'm gonna sit there for whatever time this is gonna take. I don't want to just rush it at triple speed just because why not? George, I can show you that. Give me 1 second. The George run is done. That finished last week or something like that, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Just give me 1 sec, I'll find it. Because no, I did a clip of it just for future generations who could not catch it. Here we go. So you can look that up if you want. I'm not gonna spoil it, even if the title is quite clear about how it went. And on that note, I see that, well, Erizio is online, so it's always fun. Probably you all know him, so let's go see what he's up to. Say hi. Always have some super interesting builds, so might as well go there. And for me, there's no... well, nothing happened. That was sad. I was hoping either George come out or we get like a chunk of genetic ooze coming out, something like that. But yeah, didn't happen. So yeah, Schrodinger's duplicate. What? But if you want to catch up and you missed a bit of it, it's all on YouTube, the whole series. That's the series I did my no achievement, well, low percent run on. The complete series on YouTube. Same thing for this one. And I'm starting to put all of my playthroughs out there. So if you ever miss something and you're too late to catch it back on Twitch, you can go there. If you want to tell me I suck and I'm not online, you can always go to Discord and say it. That's an option too. And on those happy words, I'll wish you a good one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a stream till next year, at least for Oni, because tomorrow I'm not there in the afternoon. After tomorrow, we gotta get ready, blah blah blah. And on the 31st, it's family, blah blah blah, whatever. So probably won't be able to stream too. So have a good one. Happy New Year if I don't catch you till then. And there's plenty coming up. Bye.